So I've got my new toy, this second hand, but never been unboxed, chronograph. And so finally I've been able to see how fast or how slow my bows are. So I've done all sorts of testing tonight. An evening without the missus because she's out with colleagues, and got back from work fairly early. It hasn't been bad weather. It hasn't been sunny, so the light hasn't been great, but I strung up the chain for the first time. I'm drinking a little rum at the end of the evening and a glass of water because I'm 52 and I'm wise. I've tried the shrew with both strings on, the new one, which is on there now, which braces to 8 1/4, and the original, what they call whisper strings, which braces to the manufacturer's brace height of 7 3/4. And I've shot all sorts of, well, the 3 kinds of different arrows I've got through them. And so the results are basically, so the Cheyenne, the 40-pound recurve with the original 370 odd grain arrows, 700 spines that the guy here in France made me for them. Well, they were coming out there at an average of 172. When I had that up the hanger, it didn't pick them up because the light wasn't good enough. So I think I will wait till tomorrow and there's more sunlight to actually get some proper readings. With those arrows, so that's like knocking on the 9 grains a pound. Those ones, the white ones, are 450 grains, so they're knocking on 11.2 grains a pound. They were coming out there at an average of 160. That's that. The shrew with, so that's 45-pound longbow with the new string on, braced at not the right height, was coming out there knocking around 157, 158 as well, 156 average, I'd say. With the old string on at the proper brace height, they were coming out smidgen slower, 152.3. And when I went with the 50 grain lighter arrow, I was only gaining another, I was struggling to get to 160 that I was getting with that, with the same arrow. So the Cheyenne recurve, 40 pounds, is basically faster than that thing. I think somewhere between that at 9 grains and that at 11 grains is probably the go. Tandy, I think you're right with the 10 grains a pound. We shall see. But those I definitely shoot. I shoot the 11 grains a pound a hell of a lot better than I shoot those. I mean, they're just too flat. I can't control those at all. But fuck me, they're fast. And that I don't really know. So I'm bang on 11 grains a pound with those, and I'm putting them where I want at the moment. But they're only coming out at like 153, 4, 5, 2, 153 feet per second, I'd say, which seems a little bit slow. But good fun. and nice to see exactly where I am. I didn't expect much different. I knew that the Cheyenne was fast, and generally a recurve is going to be faster than a longbow now, just by the design. I think I'd like to be somewhere around 165 with both of them, so somewhere between that and work out an arrow that works out of that thing at that speed, and then I might be a happy bunny.